Okay, welcome back, guys. I tried fixing the blurriness, but I think I'm just gonna have to go out and buy a new webcam. So, this video is going to be about the review of the 50 Shades of Grey movie that I just currently watched. Now, I read all 3 of the books. I am a very big book reader, so it was a very good book. I gave the book definitely like a 5-star, but the movie fucking sucked. Sorry about the language in this video, but I am very frustrated. So if you haven't seen the movie, do not watch this because I will give lots of spoiler alerts. The movie was probably about 2.5 hours long. I went with Brian, and let's just say at the end of the movie, I was pissed. And I bitched the entire way home about it. So parts of the movie, yes, there was maybe 4 sex scenes in it, and all you seen was ass and titties. Which is not what I went to go see, but if anybody has read the book, it is a lot about sex and submissive and dominance and all that kinds of stuff. And the characters in the movie do not really capture the characters in the book. If you have read the book, then you usually get a good picture of what the person is going to look like, and Christian Grey was not good looking like you would pictured him in the book. Anastasia was, I mean, she played that innocent role pretty good, but again, she could have had a better body. She could have played the part a little bit better. The sex scenes were not as intense as the book sex scenes were. It was really slow. Probably a half hour into it, I was ready to leave and hoping that the book would really, or the movie would really pick up, but it didn't. It stayed slow the entire movie, and I mean, this video is probably going to be a little bit longer than more because I am so fucking pissed about this movie. The movie cost, let's see, we spent probably, the tickets were $9.75 a piece. We got a coupon for free popcorn, and then we got a soda, and we got nachos. The popcorn was stale, first off, because I guess it was a late movie, so they stopped making popcorn. So we got pretty much a leftover bag, which I was okay with, whatever, because I didn't pay for the pizza. I didn't pay for it. So, and then we went in, sat down. There was probably like 20 people in the movie theater, which I really thought it being opening day, it would be a lot more crowded. But like I said, the movie started off very slow and stayed slow, and I'm just so disappointed. I could probably go on forever. I'm just so pissed off that I wish I could seriously go back and not watch the movie because it ruined the book. So I just, oh my goodness, I'm just so angry. His eyes in the movie was not what you expected his glare to look. In the book, he had a gray hair. He had like, what did they call it? He had ashy hair, and this dude was very young, which in the book he is very young, but he didn't play it. He was not good at the character. His body was not like you would picture. At the ending of the movie, there was no cliffhanger like there is in the book. You did not, for someone who did not read the book, does not know that there's going to probably be another movie, because obviously she does not just up and leave. She does eventually sign the contract and all the good stuff that happens. So I'm definitely pretty mad, like really mad about the movie. And now, I did have a good time. I don't get to go out with Brian very often because we do have 3 children, and he works almost 7 days a week, pretty much from sun up to sundown. So it was nice to be able to get out of the house, but I wish that we would have done something else because that movie was not worth it. And to drag him along to watch it when he's not, I mean, when I was reading the book, he thought I was cheating on him because of all the sex scenes in it. But to drag him on, and his poor soul, I asked him if he was bored because, ladies, please don't take your men to see this movie. It is horrible, just horrible, and they will be miserable because he looked very miserable. But being the good man that he is, lied to me and told me he liked the movie during the movie. Now, after we left and he realized I was not happy with it, he finally told me that, you know, he just didn't want me to get upset, so he just told me he was enjoying it. I thought after the movie I'd want to come home and, you know, all that good stuff. But now, the movie didn't do that to me. It did not really do that turn-on thing that a lot of people are saying on the internet, like, oh, the 50 Shades of Grey babies are gonna be, you know, conceived next week. No, this movie does not do it for you. I don't know if maybe, like, later on they're gonna release it on DVD and there's gonna be, like, tons of extra scenes in it, but frankly, I don't know if I'd buy it. Like, maybe borrow it from a friend, but I'm not spending any more money on that. I will stick with the books. I'm going to give a couple reviews on a couple books I am reading. I have a Kindle, and personally, I love my Kindle, but I personally like the old-fashioned just book. Hey, babe, can you hand me that book that's right on top, that was on top there? That book right there? Yep. This is one of my favorite books right here. It was what got me into really reading a lot. It's The Confessions of a Murder Suspect by James Patterson. It is a really good book. And, I mean, the book it has to be dumbed down. I'm not one for a big vocabulary, so I can't read books with, like, the really long words and all that kinds of stuff, which is actually what I like about my Kindle, because, if you see a word you don't know, you can hold down on it and it will actually give you the definition of it. So it's pretty cool. I'm going to tell you some of my books that I'm reading now. I'm actually reading the Hacker series right now. I am on the 4th book, which is, I highly, highly recommend. This book really puts 50 Shades of Grey underneath the table. This book outdoes it. It is a lot more dramatic, a lot more just everything. So I'm gonna make another video really going over books more, because I just like books. I really do. But I'm just gonna give a roundabout about a couple books. I'm gonna tell you what I have actually on my Kindle. I have, let's see, Alice in Wonderland. Awesome book. Have not read it, but love the movie. Bared to You, this Sylvia Day. Have not read it. Have heard very good things about it though. So if any of you have read that, let me know. So, yeah, let me know on that. I should have made this video a completely separate video, so I'm actually going to stop and maybe make that a separate video and just stay on topic, because I am a very random person, so obviously I went off track on that. But I feel good about this video. Hopefully this will catch more of your guys' attention, because it is about something I'm sure everybody has a mutual feeling for if you've seen the movie. Which, if you haven't, I suggest do not watch it. I'm actually more excited to go watch the new SpongeBob movie with my son, because it'll probably be good. Because this movie just fucking blowed. So, I think I'm going to wrap it up. And we're actually going to watch another movie. What are we watching? Ted. I've seen that movie so many times, but it is a good movie. And that's one of the movies I will watch over again. 50 Shades of Grey, never again, ever. Unless there are, you know, another edition coming out on DVD that you can't see in movie theaters. Like,
or we can watch Law Abiding Citizen.
Law Abiding Citizen. Hold on, let me see the videos. Maybe you guys can comment and tell us what we should watch, if you guys see this. So we have Ted, the unrated version. We have Law Abiding Citizens. Law Abiding Citizens. Looks pretty good. Citizen. Zombieland, which is a good movie. Definitely a good movie. And this is his favorite movie. Badass, quote unquote, as he says. Smoking Aces 2, which I don't think I've seen the first one. We watched the first one?
Yeah.
Yep. Apparently I didn't pay attention. I'm not one into action movies like he is. I kind of like Ted. I like funny comedies. Those are probably my favorite. And, of course, romantics. Let's see. It's another topic, movies. This just the 50 Shades Grey has just got me like mind blown, frustrations, and just drives me insane. And also, I've been fooling around with my camera, and I need suggestions. I want a new webcam because if you notice, it's fuzzy, and I look fuzzy, and you cannot see my beautiful face, and I just look like I have pixels everywhere. So if any of you maybe have a suggestion on what kind I should get or something that I can purchase that will make my videos more clear, because I'm sure you guys get frustrated with all the fuzziness. And also a video editor. I am not one to know how to do that stuff. I have been messing around with it, so I'm going to attempt to edit this correctly, but with like Jenna Marbles, and I cannot think of that other girl's name. She's on Facebook all the time. Her boyfriend's name's Jeff. Cannot think of her name. So, but she edits her videos all the time and can cut things out and add little bubbles and all kinds of, I don't know how to do that. So, just hit that like button, please. And I will try to keep more videos going, but give me some topics. And I think my next one's going to be about books. I don't know, or something random that comes up. But, yeah, definitely, subscribe, like, watch, suggest me to your friends. Give me some topics or some questions or something. Let's just do something. So, yep, I'm going to go now, but it was a very interesting night, and do not watch 50 Shades of Grey. And if you do, I'm sorry, because I give it a thumbs down because it just sucked balls. Sorry about my language, and just, so I'm going to go now. Say bye, Brian.
Bye.
Come over here and say bye. We got to make a cool, like an ending thing. Bye.